But at the same time, after crying, the next minute, whoosh, there's this love that you have inside of yourself. That's the well-being that I'm talking about. And this love then comes out, and it doesn't matter whether it's your child or somebody else's child. It is the same. It is the most wonderful gift to be able to look at every human being. It doesn't matter whether it's your sister or somebody else's sister. It doesn't matter whether it's your mum, or not my mum, not really. It doesn't matter whether it's who they are. What I'm trying, you get the point, right? It doesn't matter. And I suppose the most easiest way to explain it was your own children, right? A lot of people love their own children, but they don't really have the same kind of love for other people's children. Whereas what I found was that every child that I came into contact with, I loved as much as my own children, because this is a very powerful love, right? So you feel a very powerful instinctive love for your own child. This is nature protecting, keeping you protecting the herd, right? So it is instinctive. It's not conditional, it's instinctive. So when you can feel a love that's that powerful for all other children, and then for all other beings, and then it goes beyond that, for insects, for the trees, for everything. It's just, you just feel a love for all of these things, that you will do no harm. You will do no harm to these things, not intentionally do any harm. And if your behavior does harm because you leave or you have to say something, you understand this is their journey, this has to happen for them, this is destiny, okay? They have to experience this. It is their time. Right, so that was from a state where I didn't want to live another day, because I was in such horrendous suffering. And then to go from that to the point where there is a love inside you for all things, including yourself and everything around you, is nothing short of a miracle. But it really wasn't a miracle. It was just understanding how it all works. Scientifically, actually. We can talk about spirituality, lovely. Everybody's talking about spirituality, but it can give the wrong impression too. Spirituality, people can think it's kind of a bit wishy-washy and, you know, it's kind of up with the fairies here. There's nothing wrong with that either. But it is actually spirituality and it's scientific. The both are the same. In actual fact, it's the same. It's just that one is confirmed by experiments and facts. Okay, if you look at Einstein, if you actually go on and watch your science programs, which I did for years, right? Your most, the highest scientists that are around today, Dr. Brian Cox, a neuroscientist, right? If you look at them, if you listen to what they say, they've taken science to such an extreme now that they get to a point where they actually, wow, there is something there. Dr. Brian Cox is he's from Manchester. He's always on the sky now as a renowned scientist. And what did he turn around and say in the end? He said, there's no such thing as death. There's only transformation of form. Right? Spirituality was teaching that too, a long time ago. Right? The two were in war, but in actual fact, the two now have joined. The greatest scientists, when they take it to such an extreme, they see, oh my gosh, there's no such thing as death. There's only transformation of form. There's only consciousness.